2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
What is going on, guys? It's Rising6 here, and welcome to episode 5 of our Started from the Bottom series with Eastbourne as our first club. As you can, well, if I scroll down a bit, as you can see, I left you at the Dulwich Hamlet 1-0 loss. They were top of the league. We went on an unbeaten run. Very, very, very handy. I think I think if we win this, we're guaranteed playoffs. I'm not 100% sure, but we did have slip-ups, which have cost us the automatic playoff confirmation right now. However, we are playing against Eastbourne and St Albans in this episode, where if we look at this, if we beat Eastbourne, I think we're guaranteed. It all depends. Well, no, we are. Actually, yeah, if we win this, we are guaranteed a playoff spot, which, if we have a look at the season preview, we were meant to finish 15th. So, this is very, very good. And then we've also got St Albans, who are relegated. Well, they're not relegated yet, but they're going to get relegated. Most probably, depends on Tonbridge. However, one thing on which I've noticed is the budget is not looking good. However, we have also had our youth intake, which they've actually all signed. So if we quickly go here, we've got a couple of 5-star players. Okay, they weren't part of the intake. All of these guys were, but we've got 4.5 star. We've also got a 3.5 star. The rest are no good. However, there was one person who was absolutely outstanding in the youth intake. So, obviously, had to give him a contract as soon as I looked at him. He is our youngest ever player to play in a professional match. Just look at his mentals. Determination of 12, work rate of 10. That's what I'm looking for. He is good. He needs to work on his strength. So, whilst that is on there, I'm just going to do it. And I want to train him as the Mazzala, because he is very well suited to the Mazzala role. Even though it says central midfielder, but I want him on Mazzala. Which, get his anticipation up, get his stamina and strength up, he is going to be a good player. So, the cons of him is that he needs to work on his heading, his consistency isn't the best, and he must do a better job when it comes to marking. So that's what I'm going to be training him over on. Well, we're training him on over anyway. However, we have got, if we look back at the schedule, Hamilton scored a hat-trick against Hemel Hempstead, then scored yet another hat-trick, and then scored again. And he scored in our last game, which, let's just ignore that one. But he's been very, very good. I pressed too many buttons when setting this up. But we are in the final 2 games of the season. We have got the normal team sheet as always. We've got Cole in goal. We have Green, Parker, Dickinson, and Anderson as our back four. Welp, Dale, Lamprecht. I'm just going to call him Lamp. and Healy as our midfield 3. And then we midfield 3? Playing a 4-2. All right. Do it on this one. All right. So we've got Lamp and Healy as our midfield duo. And then we've got a front 4 of Welpdale, Anderson, Walker, and Hamilton. So let's try and get this promotion, playoff spot. Let's hopefully push for the promotion. The fact we were meant to finish 15th in this season is fair play. But the fact we're 4th right now is an overachievement just in general. It is absolutely phenomenal. it is unfortunate that we couldn't get as many points. Like, I reckon if we won those games that we didn't win, well, obviously, but the last 4 games, if we got more than just 1 point out of all of that, I reckon we could have been pushing for the title. And Hamilton's in straight away with a brilliant cross from Green there. That's his 14th goal of the season since we signed him. It did take him a while to get off the blocks, but he has got off the blocks and he is still firing on all cylinders. Dickinson with a free kick, takes it on the rebound shot, and it's just over. But 4 games, we dropped 11 points. You look at this, we're on 65 points currently. 11 points would have put us 1 point behind Dulwich Hamlet. So if Dulwich Hamlet end up losing their game, it's a kick in the teeth because we could have gone up automatic promotion. But that is the quality of the team we have right now. Okay, Working destroyed us 4-2. We did go 2-0 up and then we then conceded 4 goals. And Walker there with a good shot, but Holmes with a good save. I do reckon we can, if we don't win the playoffs, I reckon we can definitely go up next season 100%. But also with this series, I don't know if I've actually ever said it. If I get offered a contract by a bigger team, I'm going to take it as long as it's realistic and feasible, you know. Like, obviously, I'm not going to go to a bigger team for a pay cut. Obviously, a full-time contract compared to a part-time contract, if it's for the same money, probably wouldn't take it in real life because I'd be like, okay, it's a full-time contract, but it's for the same money. I'm doing more work for the same money. I wouldn't take it in real life. But if I'm offered, say, an extra £100 a week to do a full-time job, then yes, I will take it. Egan. Why does that name ring a bell? I believe he used to play for Sheffield United. And hold on, Walker was brought down there. Last defender, that should be a red. It's a yellow. It's a yellow. That's gonna. Well, we'll watch this highlight. Dickinson just in the middle of the D here, shoots it, hits it right at the ball. Go to the left, shoot it on the left, man. And again, another free kick, but we conceded that one. Is this Josh Egan? No, it's Alfie Egan. Okay, never mind. All right, Egan now on the ball. The Ginger Ninja by the looks of it, because he's wearing the number 7. He's taking a shot. He is the main one on which is doing anything for their team right now. Wood to Carferman. Egan, yet again, he is someone that we're going to have to watch. For Bingham, intercepted by Lamp there. Walker gives it back to Lamp, who launches it forward for Hamilton. And Hamilton's in for his 2nd goal of the game. If he gets a hat-trick to secure the playoff spot, swear down, I'm going to try and give him a new contract. Can't really because of how messed up the finances and the budget is. And we've literally not had a single board injection to help with the costs, which isn't really good. We're going to ask him to not get complacent because it's not over till the fat lady sings. But 2-0 after half time is a very, very good start. What I'm thinking of, that's another foul. They are just bringing us down. I'm still using the wing play right now as well. Like, how many fouls have they done? 6. Well, 11. Well, we've caused 11. Ooh, but we've not got a card. So, well, I don't think we have a card. Do we have a card? We do. We've got 1 yellow card. Right. And they've been, our fouls have obviously been like, oh, just a free kick in the middle of the park type thing. Their fouls have been around their box, which isn't good. And that's a very good block there. Walker looks to try to get onto that, and Carferman manages to clear the ball there. So I'm looking. I don't want to bring anybody off. Walker is, I was just about to say, he was still on green. Who we do have to bring off? So Lamp gets the ball from Whelpdown, gives it to Walker. Walker shoots, and it's just wide. Okay, Time to bring Lua on for Walker. I know he's playing well, but I'm gonna bring him off. The return of Rollins. He is back, and then we're gonna bring off Parker, and then bring on Gale there. So I can't believe we're actually in a playoff position right now. Like we're gonna get playoffs confirmed. That's just literally what it is. It's a season that's defying all expectations, and to be fair, it is the National South. It is a half-easy league if you can get the free transfers right. Obviously, we've got the free transfers right. We had a very nice youth intake, which helped with the middle of the park problem. But Taylor now shoots Cole with a good save, but it is out for a corner. But a lot of luck happened with it as well. We did switch tactics as well. We had a bad start. Well, it was iffy at one point in the season. So just to be able to get into a playoff spot, it's amazing. And Billericay and Eastbourne are both losing. That means we are guaranteed a playoff spot. Wow. That is amazing. I'm not going to do any more like, do it. Like that little kid from Shrek, where it's like, Dura, or Palpatine from Star Wars, where it's telling Anakin to kill Count Dooku, where it goes, do it. Oh, I'm too random. But Anderson passes it to Anderson, who tries to get across, and it rebounds off of Rowan and Anderson. But now it looks like Eastbourne are trying to get a consolation goal. Bingham now crosses it in for Taylor, but it's intercepted by Lamp there, and that's it. Absolutely amazing. Well done, lads. You have confirmed a playoff spot. So does it go semi-final and then final, or does it go quarterfinal? I can't remember. Rules. Playoff first round. So he plays in this. 6 teams, 2 teams get a bye. Oh, we've been able to make 5 substitutions this entire time. Oh, maximum 3. I tell you what I will do, guys. I will find out if we are playing in the first round of the playoffs or if we're going straight to the semi-final. I reckon we're going to be in the first round, so I will come back for that game because the game against St Albans is a nothing game. But I will meet you back as soon as we are in that game. All right, guys, we are back. We are playing in the first round. We will face Bath, I believe, in the semi-final if we are to win here. So we have Cole in goal, Anderson, Dickinson, Parker, and Bradley Green as our back 4. We've got Healy and Lamprecht in our midfield duo. We've got Anderson, Hamilton, Walker, and Whelpdale as our front 4. Let's get into this game. We are going to hopefully, fingers crossed, win this game and then go on to win again. We are facing against Dorking. Let's tell them, go on, lads, have fun. Let's go for this. We've still got 3 games after the season, so I know what the next episode's going to be if we win this. Whelpdale tries to get it in the middle, but it's blocked and it's cleared out of the back. I really do not know how this is going to go. But, you know, we can only hope and just hopefully the tactic works. Cole now gives it all the way up to Walker Whelpdale now running down. He's going to throw it in for Hamilton, and what a save by Howers. That was such a good chance. Walker crosses the ball in, and Howes manages to catch it and claim it. I'm saying Howes, it's Howes. Oh, Jesus. Gallagher. Out to McShane. I couldn't read that name, it was too blurry. Pyra. Cole with this catch. I've got a feeling we can win this. Don't get me wrong, it's gonna be difficult. I don't think the tactic we've got right now is the right tactic for this type of game. However, I think it will work, if that makes sense. Because we are coming into the half time now, and it's 0-0. It's going to be very... Oh, I shouldn't have chose that one. All right, no one's nervous. That's the good thing. They like big games. So, we are also in the process of a board takeover. We're 200 grand in debt, and they're offering 4.5 thousand, well, 4,500 to take over the club. Which is never good, because that means that they are not buying the club to put money into it. They're buying the club because they just want a club. So, it is what it is. But Anderson now gives it back to Healy after taking the shot and having it blocked and get the ball back to Anderson. Anderson back to Healy, to Walker there, to Whelpdale, give it out wide. Green crosses it in. Walker doesn't jump to get to it, and Pryor is now running with the ball. It's then passed out, and Sodden-eyed. I was going to say, that was a very late call, but he was offside. All right, let's see who we can bring on. Who's having a bad game? Anderson is having a bad game there. We're going to bring on Rollins. We're going to swap them round. And we are going to put our man here on an inverted winger on attack because it's more suited to it. We're going to bring on Lua, who just signed a brand new contract with us as well. And now, who else are we going to bring on? Oh, he's had a bad game. I want to keep him on, though. That's all we're going to do for now. We shall see after this bit of encouragement what is going to happen. Green manages to knock it forward, and Hamilton gathers the ball, passes it to Lua. And Lua, come on. And he scores! Greg Lua scores on his first game after signing a brand new contract. That's how he repays us in the 69th minute. That is what we needed. That is good. Let's chuck them a bit of praise. That should get them... Why are you not happy with praise? Dickinson, cross... What a goal! Another goal. It's a free kick goal from Dickinson. So I can now afford to make another substitution. I'm going to bring off Anderson. So both Andersons are off. But I don't want to lose them to suspensions. So now, I think this game has been put to bed. White to Pryor, out to Sodden-eyed. Anderson regathers it, and that is the end of that highlight. It does look like we are going to the semi-finals. Parker now gives it to Green, to Rollins. Rollins on his return. And it's an own goal. Ooh, he's had a bad game. So that's put the nail to the coffin. It is going to be Eastbourne in the playoff semi-finals to try to get to the National League. Wow. Just wow. This is amazing. 3 minutes to go. 4 minutes to go, should I say, with the 4 minutes of added time, but I don't think that's going to change anything. Oh, that's kicked very far. Just wasting the time. Little glitch. Is the ball going to come down? Parker now gives it out to Paris. Gives it to Whelpdale. Takes a shot. Doesn't come to anything. And Bradley Green doesn't rush to it. There is no point rushing to it. We are now past the allotted time. They're going to allow that one thing, and that's it. That's the game. That is all over. GG to that. We have gone through. And who are we going to be facing? We are going to play Bath, who I believe did the double over us in the season. Scroll up to the top. Let's have a look. Beat us 2-1 and beat us 1-0. Okay. Okay. Well, the next game, guys, will be the playoff. The next game. The next episode will be the playoff semi-final and or final. It'll either be the season review and the semi-final, or it'll be the semi-final, final, and season review. So, anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Please do, if you subscribe, click that bell so you don't miss out on an amazing climax, possibly, to this first season. Leave a like if you did enjoy the video, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.